Have a very pleasant evening, as was mentioned. We have temperatures, yeah, they're kind of warm. We're in the lower 80s around the diamond right now, but as the game starts, we're looking at temperatures that should be in the upper 70s. We'll be seeing a bit more in the way of sunshine as the cloud cover is going to be on the decrease. By the 7th inning, temperatures upper 60s. Again, a little bit of a breeze will have to cool things off as well. And by the end of the game, we're looking at temperatures that should be ranging in the mid 60s, so very comfortable tonight. Now, here's a look at your weather headlines. Decreasing cloud cover overnight tonight. Setting things up for some sunshine over the weekend, and that means warmer temperatures. Daytime highs are going to be pushing well into the mid 80s, and that's right there where the records are. So we're looking at that possibility of record warmth both Saturday and Sunday. And then as we get into the work week, there's the chance for some rain developing, especially as we move into Tuesday and Wednesday. It's not going to be much, but it's definitely going to change things up as temperatures are going to be dropping and that chance for rain will be on the increase. So temperatures right now, 81 degrees, Sacramento, Stockton, and Modesto. In the sun, it's nice breaking through that cloud cover. 58 degrees, the current temperature at Lake Tahoe. Winds, not a lot of wind. We have a little bit of a southwest wind in Truckee at 12 miles per hour. Other than that, winds are light around San Francisco. Winds all below 10 miles per hour elsewhere. A little bit of flow making its way from the north right now in Sacramento, Stockton, Fairfield, and Modesto. But other than that, again, high pressure continues to dominate our weather pattern. As you can see, we've had this cloud cover coming up from the south. Thicker clouds are moving out, so we just have some high thinning clouds. And the storm track, it's all the way up in Canada right now. Things are dry even in Washington and Oregon, but that's where some cooler air is currently. But we're in the warm sector still, and that's going to be the case through the weekend. So the warmer air is going to be with us. Saturday, we'll feel it. Temperatures, we're looking at upper 90s to triple digits into the southern deserts of California and Arizona, but here in Northern California, temperatures in the mid 80s. Then we start to see some cooler air start to filter in by Monday, and that's going to be the transition day. We'll see those temperatures going from the mid 80s, then dropping off into the mid to upper 70s. On Monday, cloud cover will start to increase, and then we have the cooler air finally start to filter in. Temperatures dropping off into the upper 60s to lower 70s as we go through Tuesday. We can be in the mid to upper 60s on into Wednesday and Thursday as the coldest air comes through on Thursday. Again, we will see some precipitation. Most of it's going to be in the mountains. It's not going to be a lot, but we could even see a few snowflakes by this time as that the coldest part of the air moves through. But once that moves out, guess what's lurking? Yeah, more warm weather. Temperatures with a high pressure ridge building back in. Temperatures for tomorrow. Daytime highs. Get out and enjoy it. It's going to be a sunny day with temperatures in the mid to low 80s, mid 80s in Fairfield, San Francisco, 69 degrees, Auburn, 78 degrees in Truckee, warming up to 70 degrees. 7-day forecast. We'll have that sunshine through the weekend. We'll trade that sun in for some clouds by Monday. Temperatures start to drop off, still staying well above normal. It's not until we get into Tuesday and Wednesday that it actually is going to start feeling the way March should feel like, which we haven't had all month long.
Yeah, we're going to need to feel like March, finally, on the last day.